What is up, everyone? It's Brick. Today we're going to be reviewing the Mcfarlane Toys BRZRKR figure. What is BRZRKR, you might ask? It is a comic book series created by Keanu Reeves. I didn't know this till my dad actually pre-ordered this guy, that he had a comic book series. Here's the outside of the box. Here's like two pictures of them. On this side, just says BRZRKR. On the back, it has some comic book scenes, which, just from this, he seems like a Punisher. Oh, and it's actually a collaboration between Boom Studios and Mcfarlane. I think if it says digital, then it's an exclusive, which sucks. But anyways, another little thing about this box. It can open up. Here's a little glimpse of the box. And on this side, a little summary of the story, I guess. Now we're going to close this, and we're going to get him out of his box. Now, with the box removed, you can see he comes with a really good amount of accessories. Because, you know, there's another thing down here with a lot of other stuff, too. So, let's go ahead and get into that stuff now. So, for faces, we have his neutral face, which, I can just say this right now, the likeness for Keanu Reeves is there. I mean, like, it's there. And I like it. He also comes with a screaming face, which I don't know why, but it just doesn't look that. Like, it just doesn't seem right. It could just be me, though. Then he comes with another neutral face, but this time it looks more like heavily battle damaged. Like, you could see half of bro's hair just ripped out. You can see some of his flesh as well. Kind of ooey-gooey. And for his final head sculpt, he comes with a little smirking face, even more battle damage. But now with this head, do you kind of see how it can kind of look like Punisher? Because I definitely see it. He looks like he could be Punisher. But now let's go into some other accessories. For hands, he comes with weapon gripping hands, a pair of fist hands, and then lastly, he comes with an open hand. Now, just letting you know now, when you switch to other hands, make sure to heat them up, because that is so far the only issue I've come across with this figure so far, is that his other hands are really difficult to take off. He also comes with a set of swap out arms, which are like more battle damaged. Why does he look so like gory? But, well, it's Keanu Reeves, never mind. But we're still not done. He also comes with a knife and a standard pistol, which you can actually take it out, and I think this actually is the one that, yep, fits perfectly right here. Then sadly there isn't one for the knife, he just has to hold it. But we're still not done, because he has this whole arsenal of weapons that he comes with. We have the Fortnite AR, the Fortnite drum gun, the Fortnite grenade launcher, the Fortnite pump shotgun. Okay, that's enough of that. But you can see, he comes with a lot of guns. It's really cool. For, you know, if you want to add to your weapons, you know, for like Deadpool or something. But yeah, that is all. No, sorry, that's not all for the accessories. Because he also has this random arm. I don't know why, but he just comes with it. And then, of course, at the bottom of his box, you have the standard Mcfarlane Toys base plate. And then, as you see here, here's like the little card that all of them comes with. And then here's also like the digital card as well. And now that we're done with that, let's go ahead and get to articulation. For articulation, it's going to be kind of basic. So, his head can go up this much, go down this much. He doesn't have a neck joint. His arms can go up this high, can go this far forward, this far back. There is some ab crunch, but it's more noticeable backwards. Not that much noticeable forwards. But there is swivel. The goofy odd diaper joint. If you switch it to its max, it can go up this far. Legs can bend this far back. There is ankle rocker and toe joint. The back on the arms Here is why do I want to call it thigh swivel, but I know it's not thigh swivel. It's just swiveling the arms, and then double jointed elbows, and then the hand articulation. And that's really it. It's really just the basic stuff you can get out of a Mcfarlane figure. And I mean, it's not bad, but it can be improved. Since, you know, they should be spending their time trying to make these figures the best as they possibly can. But now, since we have gone into that, let's go ahead and go to size comparison. Here he is next to the Super Action Statue Joseph Joestar. You know, these figures are more of 1/10 scale, not 1/12 scale. So if you want to try having a good, let's just say like a makeshift John Wick figure for your collection, this guy isn't really going to cut it. Sorry about that, but that's just how they make their figures. Here he is next to the SH Figure Arts Superhero Goku, which will be on our review after my Joseph Joestar. As you can see, he does not really scale good for 1/12 because, like I said, the Mcfarlane Toys figures are more of 1/10 scale. Here he is next to Mcfarlane Toys Ichigo, and that's more like it. That is how the scaling should be. I just wish that, you know, they would have actually made these figures in 1/12 scale. Finally, here he is next to the Mcfarlane Toys Tanjiro. Now, as you can see, yeah, 1/10 scale. I always thought this guy would be better for 1/12 scale, but I remember, oh wait, Tanjiro is technically a child. Well, more of a teen, but still. So he shouldn't be as tall as my full-grown adult 1/12 scale figures. So this actually does match up pretty well. So, before we go on to my final thoughts, I'm just going to mention one thing. So this is actually going to be a repost of my original review, because someone commented that you can actually take this vest off. So I'm assuming how you do it, you just take off the head, you take off both arms, then you should be able to just shimmy it off, I'm assuming. Go ahead and... Okay, slow and steady. And oh my god! Yo! The body's like fully detailed and everything. Hold up. I'm reassembling this guy because, yo, this is actually really freaking cool. Because now, from how it looks, let me go ahead and just get these pieces real quick. You can have him as heavily battle damaged. Yo! The knife actually fits, like, in this hole right here. Okay, that's actually really awesome. This just added a whole new fun factor to this figure. Oh my god. Because now you can, like, have the knife in it. Here, like, you can see... Well, sorry. Gotta... As you can see, like... It's not just painted on. It's fully textured and everything. You know, on the back... Same thing, too. This just made this, like, a million times better. Oh, my God. Now, let's go back and... So, he still doesn't have that good of torso articulation. But this figure is, like, even more of a banger than before. So, now, let's get into my final thoughts. My final thoughts upon this figure. What I say to get it? Originally, I said no. But now, if you can find it for the original price, which was $50, I would say definitely get this. Since I did a bit of research, I'm not 100% sure if you can get it normal anymore. Because this did seem like it was like a pre-order type exclusive where you can only pre-order it and you can't actually buy it now. But this is still really good for a Mcfarlane figure. As they put a lot of love into this figure, I can tell now. Because I'm sorry, they could have just put the vest on, called it a day, not even put any detail in this. But no, they went the extra mile to mold a hole that will perfectly fit the knife and also mold the front and the back of his shirt. And it still already comes with a lot of accessories. This just bumps the factor even more. This figure, like I said, if you were able to get this and you love BRZRKR, I'd even write BRZRKR. And I still think this figure is awesome. So yeah, if you can somehow get him, this is a great Mcfarlane figure to actually get. Because it's awesome. And yeah, that's all for today's review. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1K by the end of the year. And yeah, peace.